Buck Super Bowl 55 champ Shaq Barrett coming at you live for NSPN Next Gen Sports. Go like and follow NSPN for total coverage of all team and combat sports, live shows plus exclusive player interviews and unprecedented sports content creation.
Aren't you loving life in Tampa Bay? Nothing like being defending Super Bowl champs, Stanley Cup champions, American League champions. This is Al Keck. Join me every Sunday morning at 10. Let's talk our teams in the hottest sports market in the country. Never too early to talk Buccaneers or check in on all the teams in Tampa Bay. It will be your best hour of sports. The Al Keck Show, powered by Guerrilla Marketing. Sunday mornings at 10 on 102.5 The Bone. Sports media has evolved. Introducing NSPN Next Gen Sports, your number one source for all team and combat sports. Live shows, breaking news, esports tournaments, and interactive sports content like never before. Like and follow NSPN on our Facebook page for your chance at this month's fan giveaway contest. And tune in every Sunday at noon for exclusive video access to my Al Keck Show interview. NSPN, Next Gen Sports. Al Keck here. I have to tell you about my amazing pampered experience at Daniela LaCorey Styling Studio. First of all, I love what she did with my hair, but it's the entire experience that truly sets her apart. You walk in and chances are she's playing your favorite music because she asked. She pours you your favorite adult beverage because she asked. It's gone from haircut to a truly relaxing time only at Daniela LaCorey Styling Studio. Haircuts, men and women, full spa treatments, hair color. Get it all with Daniela. Check her out on Instagram at Daniela LaCorey or book her on the Booksy app at ladybarberdaniela.booksy.com. Tell her Al Keck sent you and get $10 off your first service, plus neck and shoulder massage. Daniela LaCorey Styling Studio. Al Keck here for my friends at Family Lawn, Pest, Handyman, and Housekeeping. I'm all about saving money and saving time, especially when it comes to maintaining my home. These people are 4-in-1. One provider for my lawn, pest, handyman, and housekeeping. I don't have to call 4 different companies, receive 4 different estimates, have 4 different strangers come into my home and write 4 different checks. I simply call Roger and Paula at Family Lawn and Pest. Sign up for a year and leave the honeydews to them. Get a free estimate. Call 813-526-8111. That's 813-526-8111. Tell them Al Keck sent you and get $250 off your first year or 20% off your first month. It's Family Lawn and Pest and so much more. Medical marijuana made easy. See if you pre-qualify for your Florida medical marijuana card free of charge, 100% risk, obligation, and judgment-free with Fast Track Cannabis Clinics of America. You're talking Tampa Bay's #1 choice for compassionate care with business professionals. Discreetly begin your road to relief by dialing 813-358-CARD or visit www.mycannabiscard.com. That's 813-358-2273. And make sure to tell them that Al Keck sent you for $30 off new patient enrollment. Ask about military and senior discounts. Fast Track Cannabis Clinics of America. With uncertainty at an all-time high, securing what matters most has never been more important for your home or your office. Prevent disaster and make life easier. Try a security and home automation system from Alarm Engineers, Inc., Tampa's trusted leader for more than 30 years. State-of-the-art security systems, award-winning monitoring, and now full-spectrum smart home solutions. Alarm Engineers, Inc. has everything your home and office could possibly need and will work with any budget. Book a free security or smart home consultation today. Call 813-948-4000. That's 813-948-4000 and get your first month free by telling them Al Keck sent you. Alarm Engineers, Inc.
Are you ready?
Hi, I'm Mia Lands, and this is the Bossed Up Podcast by NSPN.
Hi, this is Jessie Mena, and this is Bossed Up Podcast at NSPN.
Hi, it's Monique Giles, and this is the Bossed Up Podcast on NSPN.
Are you ready? Yes. Boss up. What? Boss up.
Only Mia, and only Mia style. Boss up.
Boss
I like
up.
that.
Get down, move out, or boss up.
Look at you already learning the lyrics.
What? Remix.
To it 100 times.
Already.
I don't know lyrics for the life of me. I mess
love
it up
it.
all
I
the
love
time.
I know you listen to it 100 times. My girl learns her stuff. I know.
So who is he? Who is he? Tell
All
me
right,
a
so
bit.
first of all, welcome to the Bossed Up Podcast, episode numero uno. I'm your girl, Mia Lands,
This is Jessie.
And my name is Monique.
and we are the three ladies as seen on WWE, and we're all three bosses, and we're coming to you from Mikasa, where I do all my training and my meal prep, and basically this is the table of masterminds. All the artists and creation and the magic happens right here.
Yes, we also want to share just a little insight on who you've seen the last couple of months, some of the ventures that we do, just some of the fun that we had backstage. We really enjoyed our experience together, and we've become really close. So we wanted to just bring you in and let you get close to us as well.
Yes, to get to know us like in a deeper level, you know, just like how we were able to experience with each other. Amazingly, like super successful, wise, mature moms. Just like the whole package. I just love it. You know, I mean, we were able to not kill each other, not pull some hair,
I pulled a
anything
little
like
hair, I'm not gonna
that.
lie.
I mean, we did spank each other from time to time, but you know, we kept each other in check.
I think I had you on the wall once.
Yeah, you know.
Hey.
I mean, we just got naked in front of each other. We're like, listen, we got to get
And we
ready. We got to
did.
go now because we're going live. So listen, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Don't mind me, but mind me.
I mean, you know, it was so awesome. Everything that we have experienced so far. And I mean, not to get in an emotional, you know, right off the bat, but I can't wait because I know that, you know, we got so much ahead of us and I can just wait. I can't wait. I mean, we're going to have like 1,000 talks at this table or any other table and discuss everything that we have experienced, you know, with each other or outside.
And
So
with you guys. So
yes,
you're in with us.
Yes.
You are here live with the mastermind slash guru.
Boss moms. We're boss moms, straight up. Boss
I don't really
moms.
cuss that much, but sometimes, you know what I mean? I leave that to me. Be badass. Okay, I can say ass.
Yes. We baddies, baby. We baddies, okay? We got to own that. We got to embrace
100%,
that.
yeah.
I'm
You
so
know,
used to PG. I apologize.
listen, okay, so I'm just so tired of people saying how being selfish is a bad thing. Listen, you have to have self-love and self-care before you love anybody else. How are you going to take care of someone else 100% if you don't take care of yourself 100%?
Yes.
So you got to look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm a badass. Yeah, I'm a boss mom.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah, I'm all that. And what? So you got to know your worth. You got to know your value. And if you don't, then you're going to accept someone else's devalue of you. And that's not okay.
That's, yep. I mean, it's. Go ahead. I want to hear it. Baby.
Dímelo, mami, dímelo.
No, I was just going to elaborate on what you were saying. I believe that most people try and censor you, and that's okay in some settings. But for what we want to give you, I just want to give a brief overview. We are uncut today. What we're doing today is authentic.
Yes.
We just felt like it was our time to share a little bit about ourselves. And then as time progresses, we get to know you,
Exactly.
what you want to hear about, and then you get to know us as well. So being selfish is also being selfless because it's all about you at the end of the day.
Yep.
Definitely all about us, but hopefully we can give you some experiences, maybe build some confidence. We're mature women and we deal with a lot of criticism from different areas.
Oh, yes.
So being sexy as a mature woman can also be a problem for some people. But hey, for us, we're going to show you how to do that and how to do it gracefully and love yourself in the process.
Absolutely. It's all about being classy.
Yes.
It's about being sexy and mature, but that grown and sexy. Like how R. Kelly talked about that.
Right.
But it is about
who?
that grown and sexy.
Or who?
You know who.
Moving right
It's crazy
along.
because I have always said, how can you take care of someone else or how can you love someone else if you don't love yourself?
Definitely.
And just, a funny joke that I have always said, like when I get into a relationship, I'll be like, look at them and I'm like, I see a little belly, I see a little that. Like, you have to sign the contract because if I like you now, then you're going to have to keep that going. Because if that's going to change a year from now, then how do I know you're going to be taking care of me?
Well, you got to pre-qualify them.
yes.
It's like you do have to have an application. In this crazy world of like
I'm gonna cut you off, man.
creepers. I
'Cause
mean,
you
you
gonna
do
talk.
have to have you need to have
So
an application.
we talking about boys now. I was just.
I mean, whatever you like. If you like boys, if you like girls, I mean, whatever you. I mean, we're not gonna judge on what sex you like, but I'm strictly dickly. I'll just put that out there. So for anybody that like, when I had a mohawk, let me tell you, all the girls out of the woodworks came out like wanting me. I was like, no, honey. I'm like, I'm strictly dickly. I can't do that. I can't roll like that.
It's so funny because like whenever I started competing, like this is back in 2006 or whatever, and I was a little more ripped or whatever. People, will
Competing
just
in
judge
what?
you.
Competing in
figure.
what?
Oh, fitness
I was-
competition.
Yeah, I was
Right.
in the fitness competitions. Thank you.
And now we can drink after.
Yes.
Salud, by the way.
I have a
Salud.
really good friend of mine, that she is gay and she embraced it, and I love her for that. And so we went to one of these clubs in Tampa. And, she's the one that is gay. I'm like totally straight. And I was the one that was getting hit on because I guess I look a little masculine or something. And I'm like, no, thank you, baby. Like, I don't like that. I need other things.
Because you were fit, baby. You were sexy. They just want some of that muscle.
Yeah. Well, I don't think
I walk
it's
around flexing.
no, I don't think it's because because you look. I think feminine women get hit on a lot as well.
Because strong
Yes.
is sexy.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean,
Absolutely
I
agree
think
on that.
I just believe that it's a personal preference. So they saw you and they were like, I love her. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
Right. Abs, ass, abs.
Ass.
Right, the both.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I definitely believe that this is going to be unique. So
Yes.
I'm excited. At first I was a little scared because I'm going to just go into detail. When we worked together on said stages in other forums, we had a code word for
here we go.
for this young
I'm
lady
just gonna go ahead
who
and
is
take my
very-
drink up.
Let's drink up.
She's very
Cheers to it.
outgoing.
Two safe words.
to
Here
the
we
safe
go.
words. We had a safe word for Mama Mia, and it was pickle. And whenever she got a little too hype,
And it's not because I was strictly dickly.
no,
It's a different pickle,
I mean, you could go.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
Anyways,
this
no,
reference.
it was because sometimes she would get a little too hyper, and they had a little muzzle on us a little bit. So
I don't do old muzzles.
yeah.
No, not at
So
all.
we had to have
Unless-
a code word for Mia. It didn't work all the time. It was sometimes we got told to suck her pickle, and then
I did say
there
that.
were other times when she would be like, "Oh yeah, okay." So
My poor girl did not know.
She didn't know how to-
Every time that we say the stupid pickle, I was like, "What are we doing to this?"
it wasn't us
woman?
really. It was
No.
We had somebody else in our
Yeah.
group that wasn't.
And
we-
it's okay though, because
Yeah.
it turned out to be the biggest joke.
Yes,
It did.
And
It was
and
fine.
it's funny because some of the people that we work with, like they made it such a huge thing that I think no matter where they go, they're always going to remember pickle.
Even MVP used it on our
Yes,
on
yes.
that last,
So
that last
that's-
episode. MVP.
Yes.
He used pickle.
Yes. He was like, wait, pickle what?
And so we got him on that. But see, the thing is, when I'm in my zone and I'm in my element, I turn up naturally.
Yes.
Like I don't need alcohol.
She's telling the truth.
It's my adrenaline, it's my energy. And when I'm happy, when I know I'm leveling up and we're bossing up and we're in a good place,
Yes.
I just get lit like
Yes.
naturally and I get excited, but sometimes a little too much and other people are uncomfortable with that. So sometimes I have to tone it down to get others, feeling okay. But
Which it's, it
You got those
shouldn't
people.
be that way. It shouldn't be that way, because you should always be you no matter where you are,
I agree.
Some may get intimidated, some others might get bothered, but someone else is looking at you and say, I want whatever the heck she's thinking, I love her energy. So
I agree with a portion of that, but it's some parts of it I can kind of understand having some form of self-control,
Yes.
because we are in a professional environment.
Right.
So it's the same thing with my tax office. Let me tell you something. We turn up, we have great fun when no one's in the building, pre-meeting, y'all get hyped.
and you're
When-
where? What you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said it. My tax office. Yeah. So, but when it's time to put it down, you know what I mean? There's a time and place for everything. So
Yes.
for me, I understand people are practicing lines, they're doing things. So they may need some time, some quiet time. So
Totally agree.
it's just, for me, I feel like there's a great balance. And that's why we use the pickle word. That's why we played off of each other's energy.
Yes.
That's why we made sure that we maintain that sort of balance between,
And and at the end of the day, what I love is we're looking out for each other.
Absolutely.
Like we are not gonna let you drown,
Yeah.
and
Right.
we're not gonna let you shine too high.
Yes.
Because we're like, come on now, we gotta go right with you.
Right,
So
right.
it was just it was an amazing balance. So
Yes.
that was pretty cool.
And that's exactly what I loved, is that here we are, 5 women that were called to be seen on WWE. And it's crazy because in this world, you can't get 5 ladies together that are attractive, that are bossy, and get along. Like,
Yes.
that's just not normal.
No.
But the 5 of us worked together on 8 episodes, and we didn't tear each other's hair out of our head.
Wow.
We didn't, get catty. We didn't get petty.
None.
If anything, we encouraged each other. We built each other up. We leveled each other up. We spoke life into each other.
Yes.
When we were having a fat girl moment or an insecure girl
Yes.
moment,
We
like
changed.
literally,
Like it's a time of the month moment.
we changed.
yes, like
we don't like that. Your stomach is change.
suck it in, girl.
Suck it in.
Angles.
That's the real. I mean, it is.
But we kept it real with each other.
Exactly.
That's the beauty
I
of
didn't notice
that.
I had arm fat at one point. I'm a portly young lady, so
Oh my god,
I
that just
like
went
it.
like
I love
that.
the thicker the better for me. So I was told that at one point that this was showing. Can I?
You can go ahead and talk about
fine,
that.
baby. Just
I'm
call
a
it like
coach. I'm
it
gonna keep
is.
it real. I'm gonna
I
let
thought
you
it was
know.
hilarious because I'm not really. I love working out. I do stairs. I do certain things, but I don't do the weight training as much. I didn't like the muscle thing because I'm from a little different time. So for me, I was always thought soft was better, but I love the feminine
the
strength that I see, the
firmness.
firmness that I see
Right.
now. So I'm working on that.
Yes, I see it.
But I also still wore the outfit because I ain't see what they was talking about, and I killed this.
She said, I don't care what you'll say.
I
I,
sure
feel
did.
good in
I
this.
love
So
it.
forget y'all.
Well, we just call it Side City Committee. That's what that is. We're not trying to be part of that Side City Committee, so
we called it
we,
that.
we had to cover that up. So we just kept it real, but we loved on each other.
Yes,
But
yes.
it was like a real, authentic love that, listen, I'm telling this to you for your own good, to make you look better
Yes.
and to just make you look your absolute best on
Correct.
camera.
So we can
Correct.
all look good together.
'Cause we're a team at the end of the day.
What
Yeah.
we
We're a
were trying
team.
to
Yes.
accomplish the entire time.
Yes.
Yeah. So
And-
I think that's where the criticism, positive criticism, came in
Correct.
place.
Yes.
And and again, just to reinforce what you were saying, some people don't know
I
how
like
to take that.
reinforce.
Yes, reinforce.
yes.
So some people don't know how to take criticism,
Uh-huh.
and we were able to
Some
100% to just
Right.
be like, girl, no, don't put that on, or that looks so
Yeah.
freaking good on
Yeah.
you, or whatever. It was just like constant commenting on each other.
Yeah,
That it was just
Yes.
we were feeding from
Yes.
each other in
Yes.
such a cool way. I mean, I can get over it. Like
Yeah.
the smile is for me to
Yes.
hear.
Well, your smile was beautiful. by the way.
Gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank
so
you.
so I would, again, just to piggyback off what you were saying, I thought initially that it would be hard to take criticism as well, but when it comes from a loving place, and so I posted something today. It's funny, we're gonna go into Instagram if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
I posted something on Instagram.
Oh, we're going to talk about
today,
Instagram
and
because it goes down in the DMs. If you don't
it
know,
goes
now you
nowhere
know.
in my DM. I
You're
am
gonna
the
know.
block queen. I will block your bass
I'm the one that will tell your ass.
I'm the opposite. I'm gonna block you.
Okay, but I want to know what
No,
you were
I was
saying
just saying
before
that,
we go into the DM.
Yeah. No, I was saying that that initially I did not know how we were gonna take each other's energy, because again, when you get around different people, you have to tiptoe around your feelings. And there was one incident where we all felt a way, and we should have known to detail what we felt or how we feel about outfits, and we had that circle of love. So it's still always learning experiences.
Yes.
We constantly learned in all of our opportunities. I think with working out with you,
Yes.
you know, with working with you with you know, with the show, everything was a learning experience. And from that, we were able to take it to being able to accept criticism, because we weren't ever in competition. We were always a unit. And I
We
think
were a sexy squad.
Yes,
That's
I
what we
have to,
were.
like, say
Yes,
cheers to that.
yes.
Yeah,
So,
there was no
you know, and
competing.
so yes, exactly. So we all wanted each other to look well. I mean, she was more into makeup, as well as another young lady named Alicia, our other girlfriend Kelsey. They both professionally did their makeup. Me and this young lady were not so much into makeup.
No.
So especially
Give me a bowl
Right.
cap on and a workout outfit, and I'm
Yes.
good to go.
So, and we learned how to help each other out with
Oh my
whatever
God,
it is we were
yes.
suffering.
Yes.
So, yeah, Mia, you could just go into details, because I know you got the stories, baby.
Well, you know, you want to talk about the stories on the Instagram stories?
Oh, whatever
Like,
you want.
okay. So here we go. It goes down in the DMs because people be sliding. People be slimy and sliding in those DMs on Instagram.
This is where I mute myself and I sip my tea.
It'll
So-
be funny.
I mean, I have so many of them. Like, there is even on my story, like if I post a story and I have like a fitness shoot, I have one guy saying, "Can I grab it?" Like, really? You're gonna come at me like that? Like, oh yeah, come on, please come over and grab it. Like, your ass is gonna get blocked,
I think-
or your
I
ass is gonna
think-
get cussed out. One of the two.
I think if you, you showed it to me a couple of times. I probably was that guy in the DM saying, "Can I grab it?" I mean, it was there. So, you know, you have to think. Sometimes when people see things, they're just gonna, it's just people's,
Girl, you can be in a garbage bag and you still
Just
want to
saying.
be like, hey, can I like
just saying.
lick your bag?
I blocked. I told you, you got to use your block button. That's what it's there for. Delete, block.
Well, so I try to at least give acknowledgement to everybody that even takes the time to send me something in my DMs.
You do?
So I
Yeah.
do,
The
because you
good
know what?
ones,
You
yes.
take that time to say something.
I'm gonna do better.
I'm not bougie. I'm not stuck up. So I'm gonna acknowledge
bougie.
you. I
I'm
may
gonna
not
be stuck up.
respond with words, but I might respond with an emoji.
Right.
I might respond with a little double tap heart to say, "Hey, I read it. I
Yes.
appreciate you."
I'll do the scene.
But I'm not gonna
sometimes.
feed into it
I'm gonna
'cause
give you the heart,
I
but
got
I'll
shit
the
to
scene.
do. But so check this out. So this one guy said, "So I had a dream about you last night. We were running around a casino somewhere, played around in the gym, and at the end of the night, we fell asleep together on the floor in some room, eating something out of your book bag. LOL."
Oh, how romantic.
I don't
That's
know,
just
but it
like-
was a fun dream and it felt really real. Well, let me keep it really real with you.
We're not eating
Bro,
out of the book
that
bag.
will never, ever, ever happen. And that was definitely a dream.
What
And
was
it's
in
not
the
going to
book
come
bag,
true.
though? I'm curious.
In my book bag, I have a gun and I will use it. It's called a Smith & Wesson 38 Special, baby. So it wasn't food. I'll tell you that. I eat my food fresh. So no.
I have a 43 XL, a Glock 9.
I had a 9
Sorry.
millimeter
I
and
have
it
a
was
9.
cold.
No. So yeah, again, we have different views. Again, this is what this is for. So we have different views. I am the opposite of what Mia says. She says she gives them all. First off, I don't have enough time in the day to care to read. any
I
of
make
that.
time when I'm doing cardio because that's an hour on the Stairmaster that I don't want to do. So I have to do something
Gotcha.
to distract me.
Yeah. So for me, I literally don't follow a lot of people, so I can block that energy, and
Yeah.
then I don't see a lot of messages because they go straight to
Request.
yeah, requests.
Yes.
And yeah, if I don't know you, it's a little hard. Not that I'm all that. It's just I protect my.
You
energy.
or all that in a bag of chips.
Yeah.
Come
First
on
off,
now.
we all
And a
are.
milkshake on the side, baby.
We all are all
I'll
that,
drink
but
it.
what I'm
I'll
saying
eat
is-
it. I'll put it there. Yes.
And I'm-
And I'll save it for the next
You
meal.
felt, you felt my strength. Don't
Girl.
start.
What do we say? Even when we met each other, like if we were gay, we would totally be about each other. Like that's how beautiful. Like this is how we could talk to each other. Like, girl, you're
Girl.
gorgeous. You're stunning.
Yes,
You're
yes.
a goddess.
You're fit
But I'm strictly dickly. But I'm just saying, you are
We
amazing.
had those conversations. Yeah.
All right, my gosh.
Oh, I
wasn't
forgot.
supposed to say that.
We're in the house. We
Yeah,
can talk about
that's
it.
right.
Yes, we
So,
can.
yeah.
Yes, definitely today.
Yeah. So, I was just saying that for me, again, I protect my energy. I have 2 beautiful daughters, so I make sure that because some of that stuff can get to you. For me, I think she's been dealing with a lot of, the fan stuff for a long time. I unfortunately got out of that industry a long time ago, so I decided to change a lot of the things that I was taking in. So for me, I just I ignore it. But for Mia, she embraces it, and we live through her.
It can be pretty entertaining, though. I mean, 'cause
That's
it's
at the end of the day,
definitely
it is entertainment.
Yes,
That's exactly what it is.
And it's just so funny, to just actually see what will people feed from,
Because you can't make this shit up. I mean, I have it here. I can screenshot it. We can put it up. I mean, you can read it.
Or woman. I mean, like how many times I've had, this gazillion messages. The same message will be like, oh, so I love you so much, and thanks to you, I can finally walk again.
I'm your biggest fan.
I think I got that one by 4 different people.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was like.
Wow.
Okay, so handicap. How many handicaps are following me? Which is totally okay. But I was like, this is the same message from the same, like different people.
You got the
So
fans
it's
on the short bus.
Yes. Or, I mean, the one that shocked me the most, and I think I shared this with you guys. It wasn't necessarily Instagram, it was Facebook. I get this lady request, and being a personal trainer, I pretty much accept almost everyone because you never know. I mean, it might be a possible client.
I must be the snobby one. I'm
And
sorry.
I think I got 5 more spots before I hit my max. So
I know.
You can follow me, but I'm not
going
gonna accept you as a friend.
So I can have like some extra space. But this one woman, she's like, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, doing so well, thank you." And then it just went into this whole 180 that she is doing some things to herself that I was like, "Why are you sharing this information with me, woman?"
They went 0 to 100
like,
real
I
quick.
don't care. You go mind
That's
your
so funny.
business. You can
Wow.
use your one-eye Bob friend, whatever you want to call it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, my friends out here in TV land. I will block you. I'm sorry. I will. I'm not gonna change that. So you better come correct, boo boo, or I won't see it. So
She will put her hater blockers on and block your
Yes.
ass.
I'm gonna block you.
And that's
sorry.
all good.
And I'm gonna keep it very, very cute.
Well, while she
Thank
blocks you, I have people tell me they're gonna drink my bathwater. I'm like, what? Are you really serious? Like, that's just nasty. Like, when I take a bath, there's some nasty shit in there from a workout. I mean, why would you want to drink that? Like, that's just gross. Like, ew. Like, you're definitely not going to have a dinner with me.
I worked
at
out
all.
with Mia.
You'll be
I
sick-
worked out with Mia.
You will be sick of your stomach for the next 2 months. So think about it twice, please.
Mm-mm.
This is not like, was that a health company related approval?
Nah. Now, after the shower is different. We could talk about that, but not before and during the shower. No.
I'm gonna work on this,
nasty.
sisters. We gonna work on this because you gotta block some of that foolishness. But that's just me. She works on me. She wants me to, do my thing. I'm gonna work on helping her not have to read all that foolishness because that's crazy.
That's her cardio entertainment.
It is.
Yes.
It
And mine
is
like,
because I'm responding to people. You got to
Yes.
spend at least like 4% of your day responding to, if you want to call them fans, followers,
Yes.
haters,
Sorry.
whatever
Can I
title
cut
you want to call
If
them.
you got 2 followers or 22 followers and you follow 8,000, I'm not responding. I'm not wasting your time.
or if you
mine.
got 0 followers and 0, or the people that try to copy my
I'm not doing
my
Oh,
IG.
what was
I
that?
was like, no, y'all report this person because that is definitely not me. There's
That
like
was so
3 of them,
crazy.
3 different pages.
Yes.
But then you have like some Arabic woman that wants to be your sex slave, and she's like real serious. She's like wants to pay you. She's like asking for your
Arabic.
Cash App and your Venmo, and she wants to do anything and everything to you. I mean, there's people on IG that want to pay you. They literally will send you money and say, "Now, can you please just say my name?"
Isn't that what OnlyFans is for?
But
That's just what is wrong
there are
with people
in real life who want to do that. I
They're
promise you.
apparently.
They'll do it.
But see,
they're
the more-
wanting to be
the more-
You need to go in.
The more I
You walk
see
in the
that, the more I
store.
want to stay single because I'm like, oh hell no, like you just
You wanna stay
mm-mm.
single?
into that.
Yes, well,
I
I've been
rebuke that.
I've been single
Look
for
at
8
her.
years.
She's like,
I've been
want
good
to
with
stay
it.
single. FYI, like
From the
hit me up because you're gonna get blocked and deleted
From the next
anyways.
You can call him right now. My next husband. Hi.
I'm taking
So we have Monique.
vacations. So this
She
is
likes
the
long walks on the
checklist.
beach. She likes to get manicures and pedicures. If you want to join her, go ahead and hit her in the DMs.
No,
Because they
not
go
in my
down the
DMs.
DMs.
How are they
I
supposed
will
to
not
hit
get
you,
it.
Mo?
Hey.
I mean, they can't go knock on your door.
Right.
They'll probably get shot.
I let the universe decipher.
Oh God,
It's
Jesus, it's
thrown
gonna
up
be
in the-
like, what's
yeah.
that?
So okay, so
The
if you got
shooting
someone
star.
out there that wants to hit you up, how are they gonna reach you? What's the best way?
Well,
Email?
Who? No. You could. Here's my thing. If it's not anything terrible, then you could put it on my picture, and if I am interested, I will probably respond or comment. But all that DM give me all like that on.
You want them to make it public. You want them. You want the world.
that you
You want them to let the world to know, like,
No,
hey,
they could say-
I'm
they could
interested.
like and heart it. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not, honestly.
Do you really? Okay,
So-
okay. Now, come on. Be
Yeah, I
honest.
know.
Do you really look at who put the hearts and who liked it? And
I
no,
don't-
I only read the comments
That's what I mean.
or the DMs.
But it's
Okay.
okay. But if there's a classy gentleman that
Final
wants to
follow-up.
take you out to dinner, the only way on IG you're going to allow somebody to get your attention is through a comment on a pic.
You know, it's hard. You know, I'm a little different. I tell you.
He might
and
want to
you know
pour
that,
his
so
heart
it's
out
funny.
to you on the DM, girl.
I promise you.
She
I
likes
mean,
that PDA. She wants to see if you're
I
about
wanna
that.
see you. I really.
She
do.
wants to.
She wants to see if you
through
brave. You got the
hell and make
cojones
you work.
to tell the world that
I
you are
mean-
interested. You know what? Because what if
No.
you're a shady dude and you're trying to date other girls? Then you know what, you're putting it out there, and other girls are gonna see it. Or if you got a girlfriend, she's gonna see that
She's
comment.
gonna
So
be like,
that's a
you
good
like her
point.
page
It has to
too.
be public.
I'm gonna be honest. I will communicate in DMs if you're a friend of a friend of a friend. I just honestly,
I'm all
again,
about that though. I want to know somebody
wanna
that
know
knows you.
How did you find
A
me?
mutual
What
friend.
are you doing? Because again, I'm a woman. You know, and women, we have to protect ourselves.
Yes.
And I have girls. You know what I mean. So
Absolutely.
when I
Amen
decide
on
to
that
do
one.
something, I have to fully understand my risk and
Right.
assess that. And so for me, DMs aren't the best place for that. So I you know, it's
I
risk
mean, we're gonna
management.
call
for me.
it if we're gonna really call what's the right place, like Instagram and Facebook. I don't think are the right
No.
place
Well,
to
they're
begin
social-
with. But
they're
I mean,
social
you know what?
sites.
Some
But
people
yeah,
do fall in
online
love
dating
that
is like the way of the world now, because everybody's on the social media, everybody's too busy, and nobody wants to meet people
Oh, good.
organically.
You know, like they'd be tall as heck in the picture, and then you go, meet them at Starbucks, and they'll be like, like
Ooh.
yay big, and it's
Yeah.
like, what happened?
Well,
Or they post a picture from 10 years ago when they were actually fit and young, and then
Yeah.
now they look
Right.
completely different.
Well, while we're on the subject of how tall and all that stuff, let's just share a little bit about, I don't know, maybe,
I'm not tall at all.
Yeah, let's just say how, I mean, I think,
You are beautiful and tall. How tall
Well,
are
let's
you?
give it. Okay, yeah, let's go
Yeah,
ahead.
this woman
Let's give a
does
little
not
spiel
need-
about us.
She don't need to wear heels.
yeah, I'm 5'7". I mean, I have long legs, so it looks taller. A lot of people think
5'7"
I'm-
of sexiness.
Yeah, and then with heels, I'm like 5'11", 6 foot if I wear the right
That's
heels.
So you gotta be
Coming
over
in.
6 feet if
I
you want to
saw it
step up
coming
to
in.
Monique. If you want to shoot your shot with Monique, you gotta be over 6 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Or stand at the front row because otherwise he'll just get missed.
And I've also been asked different things, which I think beauty is everywhere, and I think it's beautiful that people do whatever they need to do to be sexy and beautiful. But no, I don't have work done on my butt and all that stuff. I'm a natural woman, which I
Yes.
love. I embrace it, and I think if you do work, because baby, I might. Who knows how I feel next
When
week.
the time
But,
comes.
yeah, when the time comes.
Absolutely.
So people have asked me that question, so I felt like this was a time to share. You know, I am a mother of two daughters, and I like to stay fit and I like to stay healthy. And then I shared that with these ladies. So I think that's how
Yes.
we actually came into contact with each other, is because we shared some same core values. We said
Absolutely.
staying fit, keeping yourself together, and that's what we do.
Yes, and especially embracing. I love to say my age.
Me
being
too.
up in my
I'm proud of it.
40s, Yes,
We
it's
are
like-
over 40, by the way,
Yes.
just so you guys know.
Yes.
We're over, all three of us are over 40. We're fit, fierce, and fabulous.
That's it. F. It is not
We
the
dropped the
wrong
F-bombs here.
But just being able to walk into a room and people questioning, like, oh my God, how old are you? And then when they finally find out, so, and I'm just going to go a little bit, by myself,
Please.
since you already did
Please
that,
do.
Yeah,
I
love
do
it.
have a beautiful son. He's 20 years old. So proud of him, because now he's working in an insurance company and doing so well for himself. It's funny because everywhere we go together, like people think that we're dating, like, hey, you might be
I can
rocking
see
the
it.
cradle, but like, how long you guys been doing this? And it's hilarious because he'll be like, all my life.
How
I've been
tall are
dating
you?
her all my life. So, with heels, no, I'm
with
5'4". I am 5'4" and a quarter. I claim
Okay.
that quarter
Oh,
because it
Lord.
does a little make
It
a
does.
difference.
Every inch counts.
Yes, and I remember
Okay,
going into
ladies,
a casting.
men.
I remember going into a casting and the lady was like, you know, I mean, she was all about it. And then she said, go ahead and take your shoes off. And I said, I'm not going to go down that runway with that shoe. So why do I need to take them off right now? She said, because I need your height.
Not acceptable.
I'm like,
this is my height in these shoes right now.
Yeah, once I took them off, it was like, never mind, you don't qualify.
Wow. Yeah.
It's okay.
Same. Yeah, you have to pretty much be 5'8".
You know, but now, that was like 10 years ago. Now, I think you can
It's
be
shape.
almost any height and any shape to make it into anything you
Absolutely.
want.
It's about embracing yourself. And
It is.
actually, confidence is the best outfit you can rock.
Yeah.
So I joined the 40 Club this year. We're all in the 40 Club. We are living it up.
Yes,
Cheers to the 40 Club,
cheers.
ladies.
Yes.
Yes. We are Fit, Fierce, Fabulous, and 40 in 40 Club.
Yeah.
So I am not tall. I'm actually 5 feet fun.
Hey!
Or 5 feet
The
fierce.
best comment is
But I will not say
package.
I am tall, and I will not say I'm old. Those are two words that are not in my vocabulary that I will
Right.
not share. So yes, I am actually 5 feet and a quarter of an inch. I mean, I know
Claim
every
it.
inch
Claim it, girl.
every inch counts, but it's a quarter, so I can't really like round it up to 5'1" because it's a
You're
quarter. So I am 5 feet 0.25.
5-ish.
But look, I'm a 5 foot freak. My name is not Monique, but that's you, baby. Okay. And I have 2 boys. So
Yes.
so Jesse and I are boy moms. I do have 2 boys, and you have 2 daughters.
Yes, I do.
So that's the beauty of the 3 of us, is that we all own our own business.
Yes.
We're in the 40 Club. We are moms to amazing children. I have an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old, and they're both boys. And that is my motivation. That's what gets me going, and that's what keeps me fueled. And this is why I do what I do, is to lead by example through my actions, not by my words, because kids will do what you do, not what you say.
Correct.
So I'm all about be about it.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
Yeah.
But if you're going to talk about it, make sure you're about it, and you can talk from experience.
And boss up.
That's it. And then buzz it up.
So ladies, I think that's a wrap. I think we got to wrap
Yes.
this up. It has been an amazing first
Yes,
episode
it has.
with you.
Well, I would love to go into some of the things we struggled with before we got to this place. The next episode, I think-
Absolutely. Let's do this.
I think we should, and I think
That's
we got-
vital.
I feel comfortable with you. So now I feel like
Yes.
I know you a little. So
Yes.
yeah, we could go a little further. What you think, lady?
I
Let's
think
drop
we should,
it.
hey, I'm all about
Yes.
going deeper. So let's go.
All right. So buzz,
She's so nasty.
Buzz it up.
Well, thank you for joining
Yes.
Bossed Up Podcast.
Yes, we
Cheers to the
love
next
it.
episode.
Yes,
See
we'll
you later.
guys
See you
on the
next
next
time.
episode.